Hi everyone, I'm Olga, a professional recruiter and account manager working with top Canadian job seekers and employers. On this channel, I share practical tips on how to navigate the Canadian job market, write better resumes, ace your interviews, and grow your career. Today we're diving into one of the most important parts of landing a job, your resume. Your resume is your first impression. It's your foot in the door, and it's often a reason why you either get a call back or never hear back at all. Whether you're working, studying, or actively job hunting, these tips will shed some light on how to write a resume that actually gets noticed, and what mistakes to avoid based on what recruiters like me look for every day. So let's dive in. So let's be real, the Canadian job market is competitive, even for people already living here. According to Stats Canada, the unemployment rate recently hit 7%, the highest it's been outside of the pandemic years. And when more people are competing for fewer jobs, every detail matters, especially your resume. In fact, research shows that an average recruiter or hiring manager spends just 7 seconds scanning the resume before deciding if it's worth a closer look. So in a market like this, your resume has to work hard and fast to grab attention. And here in Canada, there is another layer to this. Most companies use applicant tracking systems, or ATS, to filter resumes before they ever reach a human. Various studies suggest the majority of resumes, some say as many as 75%, never make it past these systems. While the exact number can vary, the bottom line is clear. If your resume isn't optimized for ATS, it may never reach a recruiter like me, no matter how qualified you are. So let's look at the structure of the resume that actually gets noticed. The structure that works, especially for people already working or job hunting in Canada. So first, start with your contact information. Mention your full name, your phone number, your professional email address, and your LinkedIn profile link. Do not add your photo, your date of birth, your home address, or your country of origin. These are the norms in Canada to avoid bias and protect your privacy. Next is your professional summary. Add 2 to 3 sentences highlighting your experience and what makes you a strong candidate. Keep it short, relevant, and tailored to the job. For example, an experienced project coordinator with a background in IT and a proven track record delivering projects on time and within budget. Now let's move on to key skills or core competencies. A bullet point list of skills that align with the job. Think software tools, certifications, or hard skills that are relevant to your industry. And don't forget to use keywords from the job posting. The next section, and in my opinion the most important one, is your professional experience. In reverse chronological order, list your positions. For each role, include your title, your company name, and your dates of employment. Under each role, add 3 to 5 bullet points focused on accomplishments, not just responsibilities. For example, reduced customer complaint resolution time by 25% by streamlining support processes. And the last section is your education and certifications. List your highest relevant education first, and add certifications that add value to the position you're applying for. For example, IT certifications or PMP certifications for IT-related jobs, or CPA or Scrum Master certifications for finance-related jobs. Do not include certifications that are not relevant or not required for the position you are applying for. For example, if you're applying for jobs in tech, do not include SmartServe certifications or First Aid certifications. Now you have a solid foundation to build a strong resume. So what's next? And this is where most people, even experienced professionals, miss out. One generic copy-paste resume won't cut it. You must tailor your resume for each position you apply to. And here is how. First, read the job description carefully. Highlight keywords that appear multiple times. This could be tools, skills, qualifications, or certifications. Mirror those keywords naturally in your resume, especially in your experience and key skills section. Why does this matter? Because we recruiters use ATS systems that are programmed to look for those keywords, and if they are missing, your resume may never reach a recruiter like me. And a pro tip: free online AI tools can help compare your resume to the job posting and ensure you're using the right language. So now let's talk about some common mistakes that can actually hurt your chances. I've seen thousands of resumes and I keep seeing these mistakes daily. Including hobbies or relevant interests. Unless it's directly connected to the job, like volunteering in a professional association, leave your hobbies off. Using empty buzzwords. Hard worker, team player, go-getter. These phrases mean little with no evidence. Instead, show some results with numbers or specific examples. Listing only job responsibilities instead of achievements. For example, don't just say manage social media accounts. Instead, it's better to say increase social media engagement by 30% over 6 months. Add in photos or personal data. This is not a standard in Canada. Photos, age, marital status, leave them off. This can actually hurt your chances. Making your resume too long. Unless you're in a senior leadership role or in academia, keep your resume to 1 to 2 pages maximum with clear and easy to read formatting. And before we finish, here are some final quick-fire tips to help your resume stand out. Always save your resume as a PDF unless the job posting asks for a different format. Proofread. One typo can cost you an interview. Use clean and modern formatting, easy-to-read fonts, and clear sections. Start bullet points with strong action verbs like led, implemented, designed, or achieved. And most importantly, keep it authentic. Your resume should reflect the real, capable professional you are. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and let me know in comments what resume challenges you are running into. Also, next week we'll dive deeper into ATS systems, how to make your resume ATS-friendly, and how AI is being used by both job seekers and hiring teams in the Canadian market. So hit subscribe and stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.